this one out. There we go. Bam! Thank you for joining me, everybody. In this video, I'm going to talk about the #1 coin you should buy right now to survive this crypto crash. Right after this. Bam! My people, it's about that time. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. BD Kelly 1203 tradingview.com. Check me out on there. I post free charts every time I'm in there. Then you jump over to the #1 Bitcoin group in the world, #1 Bitcoin on Facebook. Check it out. Come on in. The doors are always open. And then when you're ready to put down 2 and pick up 6, jump on over to Patreon. We got 100+ people holding me down on Patreon. This is the money team. $50 a month for the Cryptopolis report, $100 for the profit package, and $250 for the boss alert messages, where every other day you getting an update from the boss BK. Bam! It's just that easy to get paid. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Make sure you like and subscribe right now. This is the fastest growing crypto community in the world. You are officially a part of history. Now let's go ahead and make this money.
Like a boss.
Huh.
Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I wanted to come on today and give a little insight into the market. You know, if you go through the video feed, I'm sure everybody, talking about is a bear market, all this, all that. I couldn't care less how much they trading them fake slave labor fiat debt paper notes for. I value Bitcoin. And so if you do too, you in luck, because I got a lockdown coin that's about to make some real deal money on the blockchain. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I'm the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day. You get the profit as a result, and today is no exception. So with that being said, we are going to jump into the different resources we have. This is one of them. Go over to bossofbitcoin.com, type in, click on videos, and you go see that playlist, Chart Like a Boss. You see that link right there. It's in the description. Click that, and you can go to my TradingView page, type in BD Kelly 1203, and that will show you the charts that I'm giving. All of this is 100% completely free. What else do we have? We also have the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Type it on Facebook. There it go right there. You know what I'm saying? I had to black it out a little bit, but that's it right there. #1 Bitcoin. 20,000 of my best friends come together 7 days a week, keeping each other empowered and in profit in the marketplace. Come on in. The doors are always open. So without further ado, one of the things I like to try to do is, see what the CJBs and bobbleheads are talking about, what they squawking about on the streets. And this one right here, this was published, I think, yesterday, talking about 9 billion wiped off Bitcoin's value, right? Keep in mind, that's only measured in private banker, slave labor, debt paper notes. Don't value those. Don't worry about the current price. See how we just did that? Take that power back, right? Let's zoom in on this one right here. They said it fell down sharply on Wednesday. They said a lot of it had to do with the ETF getting delayed. One of the bobbleheads over here come saying that I think I don't want to do that. said that copper was the last ETF, you know, and copper has been around for 10,000 years, so people should get patient and wait on Bitcoin. You know, long story short, none of that matters. I hope they don't approve an ETF for the next 5 years, because that'll give you a chance to get some more Bitcoin before they bring all their fake paper over and buy it all up, right? And so now this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity we have. They are sending this thing down even lower than what it's at right now. Right now it's at about $6,100 right there, right? But the reason, and on the long term, again, long term, you know, this is not a bad place to be. But short term, it's not looking too good. And that's what the negative sentiment is about in the marketplace. Because this is basically what just happened. You see how that line was drawn there and that 7 just crossed through it? Right there. That means we'll be going a little bit lower in the near term, right? How low will we go? Well, that's the $64,000 question. But again, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't sell out for slave labor debt paper notes. It really shouldn't matter. But if you got money on the sideline, let's say you got some cash on the sideline, for argument's sake, you know, more than likely, it'll hit a couple places. That'll be one of them, and that'll be the next one. We could very easily catch right there. Or did we just break that one? No, we didn't. Right? So that intersection right there, that's at like 55 on a 7-day moving average, right? And then the next one is down there at like 44, 48, something like that. Let's do a little price ticker. Boom, 56. And then boom, 45, right? Keep in mind, again, that's a 7-day moving average, not a candle. Right now, the 7 is still up around 61, 64, right? You see that? That's a huge difference. Even though the price today is at 61, the 7-day moving average is at 64, right? So we still have a very strong floor. That's a pretty big buffer right there. We still got a floor waiting 10% lower that we haven't even touched. I think we came one candle down there at like 56. So that could easily be, you know, the floor for BTC, right? It's yet to be determined. But long story short, if you don't trade it all the way back to dollars, then it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. It's erroneous. It's irrelevant, you know, and it doesn't make a bit of difference. So what I said, I gave it up to the chat people. Let's see who we got in the chat right now. I said, if you can tell me the coin that I will be charting as a part of our video today, what coin do you think it is? Let's pull up this chat real quick, see what you guys think. Monero, Lumens, nope. Rhonda, Dash, not yet. It's coming. It's coming. BNB, Twiggy, BNB. That's right. That's right. That's right. So Twiggy, this is what we go do, right? You got about 10 minutes to get everybody in this chat to thumbs up this video, because if we don't get to 50 likes, Twiggy, you not gonna get paid, right? Right now, I think I'm pulling it up right now. I don't think we at 50 yet. So you got about 10 minutes. I'm gonna run through this chart, and Twiggy has a chance to win, right? 39 likes. Got it right there. 39 likes. So let's get those up for Twiggy, and hopefully we can get up to 50 before this video's over. So let's jump on over to BNB. Why do I like Binance, right? This is why right here. When we go to a 343, right? This thing has just been making money, you know, a lot of money, right? You could even do something like that. Just go bottom to bottom, boom, boom. That's the floor, right? I tell you, it's 3 parts to any cycle: breakout, breakdown, flatline. Breakout, breakdown, flatline. Breakout, break down, flatline. What comes next? It's literally just that easy to get paid, right? With this chart, what I see here is not necessarily in the 343. The 343 shows you that it has very clear and confident cycles, right? What I like is a little bit lower. So let's go down to the 77, right? First of all, on the 77, you see that we are clean and clear. This is money on money on money. The 7, the 77, and the 231 all have an uptrend going back the whole month of August, right? The last 2 weeks. That's pretty good. What do I like even better? This is what I like. When you go down to a 33, you have 3 different moving averages, all living in their own universe, their own little world. The 7 never talks to the 77, and the 77 never talks to the 231. But somehow, all 3 of those lines are literally within 0.2% of each other right now today. That is an astronomical correlation. Mr. Ronald, thank you, sir. You know what I'm saying? We got some graphics on the screen now. I hope you appreciate that. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. And if we get any new subscribers, I think that should generate a new little graphic for everybody too. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep it entertaining, educational, enlightening, and amazing. You know what I'm saying? So if you appreciate that, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Let's see if the subscription animation worked. You know, shout out to Ronald. Been holding me down for a while. I do appreciate that. So yeah. All 3 of those moving averages with literally within 0.2% on the quick money. That means this thing is gonna have some quick energy coming into it pretty soon, right? And when that happens, let's just highlight, and I tell you before, whenever all 3 of those lines come together, that's when lightning strikes, right? And what happens when lightning strikes? It will carry the energy to the path of least resistance, which will be to continue going in the trend that it came from, right? And so Binance is a great buy right now. Binance is one of probably the best coins in the market that actually has a functioning platform delivering value to the blockchain because it moves money back and forth. It's money making money, right? And it burns coins like every quarter. I think they burn like 10% of the profit, something stupid, to where they just literally burn like $30 million, you know, in Binance tokens. So when you hold those coins and then they burn the coins, it's like the coins you have are that more valuable. I can do a whole nother video on the platform and the exchange and the economy. I just look at the charts, and the charts are very, very good right now. And so that's why this is the coin that you definitely need to survive the crash, right? How many likes are we at right now? Because I'm done. So if you in the chat right now, let's do this. Shout your country out. And we'll come back through. Let's see. What's the final tally? 59. There we go. We got 59. So who do we say? Twiggy? You know, shoot me a message on Facebook or, you know, just hit me up, give me your Bitcoin wallet, leave it in the comments after we finish this live stream, and I will get you a couple bucks. BTC, listen, guys, every month I give away hundreds of dollars to you all just for participating in this community. Why? Because number one, I don't value slave labor debt paper. Number two, if that's all it take, a couple $100 to change your life, I'll pay it 7 days a week, right? That's my gift to you. I used to trade my time for $2 an hour plus tips running around in a Mexican restaurant. You know, but during that time I was learning how money works. I learned what money is. I learned what value is. And then I, you know, went on to get this nice 3 letters behind my name from the Golden Domers. and my world opened up. I understood economics. I understood fiscal policy. I understood macro, micro, amortization, net present value, all this stuff about money that they don't teach you in the 10th grade economics. I learned that it's a tool that is literally a unit of conversion for value for value. So technically the money doesn't exist. What only thing that exists is a value, your wants, your needs, your aspirations. What do you value? Money is just a token. It's literally a token, right? What's real is what you aspire to do, what you aspire to achieve, what you internalize, and what you ultimately yield more of as a result. Right? And to date, Bitcoin on the blockchain has been the longest functioning version of deliverance of value in a decentralized economy ever. Point blank period. And now you can get one for about $5,800 per unit. That's pretty cool. That's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it go down to $4,800. That's an even better deal. Because in 2 or 3 years, it's going to be 10 or 20 times higher. I promise you. It will be. So here we go. Twiggy. Let's see who we got in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody holding me down. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Let's do this. Bam! Look at that. Stairway to heaven. UK in the building. Canada. What's going on? Make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Dallas. Somebody said look at BNB to USDT. Why? I just spent about 20 minutes saying that I don't value dollars. So my goal in life is not to accumulate more dollars. It's to accumulate more Bitcoin. And BNB BTC looks great. Poland. Melon. Good to see you. Japan. Land of the rising sun. What's up? Brazil in the building. Cali in the building. Indonesia. Diego. Nola. I think that's New Orleans. Crypto Rome said, appreciate you, BK, living abroad in Costa Rica. Shout out to Costa Rica. Shout out to Savan Bomar. I think he's over there. Understanding University. You know what I'm saying? Holiness and balanced vibrations to everybody on the island right now. And that's it. That's all I got. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know about a solid coin in the market, that has a great chance to increase your Bitcoin value. Just by obtaining a little bit of equity in that network. So with that being said, it's that time of the day. Signing out. Boos. Boy BK. Before we get up out of here, if you're really trying to step your game up to the next level, these videos are just one, small little offering that I have to everybody out there. If you want to step your game up and support the community as well, you can definitely go over to Bitcoin.com. We talked about the videos that are available, but if you click on products, this is where you can actually get involved on the ground floor with some of the services we offer. The biggest one, profit package, top 7 coins every 7 days, swing trade like a boss with the movers, shakers, and money makers in the market. Again, if you missed it the first 2 times, accumulate as much Bitcoin as fast as possible. That's the number 1 rule, right? And then when you make a few racks, 6, 7 figures in the market, come on over to the boss alert messages. I just gave these guys a hand selected list this morning. And Binance has been on that list for about 2 or 3 weeks now. So today's, opportunity for you, make some money in the market, $100, put it on the profit package. After you make some money with that, upgrade, come on over to the boss alert messages, And then that's it. You know, we just keep it rolling. We keep it in the family. That way we don't have to fight, bicker, banter over things that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The things that the bobbleheads are great at doing is finding 32 different ways to divide you from me, but not one way to bring us together. Well, I found one way. It's called the boss method, and I'm sure that everybody who empowers their life, buys back their own freedom, will find something worth living for and not worth dividing for. Because essentially, when you divide, you die. Divide yourself into enough pieces, you find ain't not one piece worth living anymore. Do not accept a label that these CJBs give you, because that label is what you will become. One of these ists or isms, pro-left, alt-right. It's like they play Scrabble. They got all these verbs and they just throw them together. Oh, you're anti-socialist Republican American. I have no idea at this point. You know, I just stopped paying attention. I'm a human. Human. I'm painted in the hue of man. If you are, then great. Use this self-taught knowledge, this frequency, this vibration to understand how currency works, understand how energy flows. And let's yield something else other than these pieces of green paper with these dead guys' faces on it. It's pretty creepy, right? So there you go. That's what you got to look forward to. Shout out to Big Ron, you know what I'm saying, in the super chat. Thank you again, everybody else who's subscribing. Welcome to the money team. This is what you got to look forward to. 360 videos already, 1 million minutes watched, couple million views, 20,000 people in the Facebook group. We are changing the world day by day. Thank you for joining me. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and until we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss.
Huh.